Happy Wednesday morning. So today I am coming live to you, live from the garage. My office probably is a little bit more hospitable, but I'm waiting literally to stop sweating buckets. It sounded like it was raining earlier as it dropped off of me. And I really just don't have a choice. I don't want to go inside and sweat, even though it's a little bit cooler inside and I might cool off a little bit quicker. So I end up sitting out here after my workout, and to be honest, I almost sit just as long to stop to cool off as I do to work out. And it got me to thinking that it didn't take that long to work out. And was it hard while I did it? Yeah, it was hard while I did it. Evidence, puddle of sweat below me. But it got me to thinking that sometimes we do hard things and we get through just fine. And sometimes we make such a big deal out of the hard things, but they really only take a few minutes to do. And so I know I talk about exercise a lot, and that's why I'm bringing to you other examples of, was that so hard, right? Hello, hey Kathleen, welcome, good morning, how are you? Are you good? Thumbs up? Can you hear me okay? I got my AC running. Good, awesome. So I'm gonna play a little game of, was that so hard? And you're a mom, so you probably can play along with me. So if you think of some, comment. Good. I'm glad you're good this morning. It's Wednesday, right? Gotta roll into the weekend straight from Wednesday. I hope it's Wednesday. I had to think about it. Okay, so my point is talking about doing the hard things, and that we get in our minds so much about doing the hard things that we make them so much bigger than they are when they don't take that long. Like my workout this morning was 25 minutes and I procrastinated. I totally didn't want to do it. Yes, all downhill from here. But it's not just about exercise. It's other hard things that we do that in the long run, if we spend those short moments of time that we try to procrastinate on and don't do it all, then they make our lives better, right? So exercising is one, but I always talk about exercising. So the game of, was that so hard? Emptying the dishwasher, right? Nobody wants to empty the dishwasher, but have you ever timed yourself of how long that actually takes? Like, I think it takes between 3 and 5 minutes. Not so bad. I also have, I need to get back into it with my new house. I used to have chore lists for my kids, and so they had like 7 or 8 chores they had to do every week, and they would always procrastinate because they would hate cleaning. Yes, putting away laundry. So let's take an example of laundry. Let me finish my thought on my kids. So cleaning lists, they wouldn't want to do them, and literally I could clock them and it would take 30 minutes to do all chores when they would procrastinate all the way till Sunday or all the way till Saturday and wanted to go out with their friends. So putting away laundry, like we totally don't like doing that. I don't know about you, sometimes I get the loads that like sit in the dryer. In fact, I have a load in the dryer right now that I'll probably have to fluff, and then putting it away. And maybe, okay, laundry's a little bit longer depending, like, are you folding, are you sorting for multiple people? Like my kids do their own laundry, so I'm only sorting for 2 people right now. But folding it, hanging it up, and putting it away. But the point is, like, if you don't put away laundry, or at least take it out of the machine, you have a laundry couch, then you can't wash new laundry. So in your case, you can wash new laundry and you just fill up the couch, but you're sort of out of couch, right? Just run my example, Kathleen. So another example of was that so hard would be like flossing. You know, a lot of us don't floss, and I would always say that I would go to the dentist, and when they would ask me if I was a regular flosser, I would tell a half-truth and say yes, and in my head I thought, well, I floss regularly 1 week prior to this appointment for you to check my teeth, and 1 week after. The rest of the year I don't floss, but regularly a week. So that's like 4 weeks a year because I go twice. So, you know, a little fib there, but really I took up flossing regularly 2 years ago, and it takes like 30 seconds in the morning. All these things that we put off are really so easy to do, and they make life so much better. Maybe I'll have my real teeth for like 5 more years, which means I can eat crunchy stuff for 5 more years and not applesauce and baby food, right? Exercising, maybe that'll give me some more life. Putting away dishes means I have clean dishes to eat off of. All these things that we really build up in our head that we hate to do are not so bad, and actually they're pretty awesome because they increase our quality of life, right? So Kathleen, can you think of anything else, like once you do it, like maybe there's something you don't like to do but someone else in your house likes to do, so you have them do it for you, but sometimes you get caught and you do it and you're like, was that so hard? So chores, putting away dishes, making appointments. Yeah, don't we put off making appointments for ourselves all the time because we don't want to spend 5 minutes finding out the number and then maybe another 5 minutes on the phone. And yet we could, you know, not to be too much of a downer, but in our appointment we could find like something's going on that we could treat and feel so much better. The post office, yeah, we use the post office. I don't know, do people use the post office much anymore? I know I do for business, but there's just so much now you can submit online. But yeah, post office, like some people still use post office to pay bills. It's 5 minutes. And now, like, I have an awesome post office in Tucson. Shh, don't tell the post office in Alamogordo where I just came from, whose names of the workers I all knew and I loved them, and I would go in and greet them by name because I was in there all the time. But this Tucson post office rocks. Has a little machine I can go in and like send all my stuff away. So yeah, so making appointments, post office, really, was that so hard? You know, eating, I don't know, taking your vitamins, was that so hard? No. Is it like, it's just like taking another sip of water, but something's in your mouth, right? Or like for me, my vitamin is blended, so it's just like taking another sip of water to drink my vitamins. What about, I can't think of any more. Kathleen, you have more examples than I do. Was that so hard? Yard work. Yard work we tend to put off, and then by the time we do get to it, now it's like 4 months worth of yard work. But I mean, how easy would it be? Oh yeah, weeds. Yeah, weeds. Hey Kimberly, how are you this morning? You give me a thumbs up if you can hear me over the garage stuff. Picking, yeah, was that so hard to pick up the dog poo? Yeah, if you did it every day, not a big deal, right? It takes like less than a minute. But if you like wait for 4 weeks, then yeah, it's a chore. So Kimberly, if you're on still, so we're talking about how there are so many little things that we build up like this negative anticipation to that you do not want to do. And if you just did it, it would take like 30 seconds and it would actually enhance the quality of your life to get all fancy schmancy. So like taking your vitamin, flossing, working out. I was just saying, like, I worked out for 25 minutes, which I didn't want to do, but now the rest of the day I don't have to do anything. So fold the clothes. Yeah, we already talked about that. So think about the quality of your life if your clothes were folded and put away and you could use the extra couch space. I'm just saying. Avery, when she gets a little bit bigger, she's going to be like, I want my cushion, right? So, or she'll just be on the floor, rolling around on the floor. So then it might be like vacuum up the dog hair, clean your bathroom. Yeah, you have a smaller space in your bathroom. It's nice that you have your own bathroom, though. I don't want to divulge all your secrets here on Facebook Live. So yeah, she can fold clothes too. Hey, you know, I started my kids young. When they were 3, I was like, look at this fun new game we're gonna play. It's called laundry. Who wants to do laundry? Right? So you just make it fun and they'll do it anyways. All right, so I think that's about it, a wind down. But yeah, so all the little things that we put off, that we think are gonna be so bad, just next time, just do it. Just make yourself do it and see, like, time yourself. Make it a game. Like, I'm gonna tell Jody, like, you prove me wrong, right? I'm gonna tell Jody how long it really took me to fold my clothes, right? And then do that. Or flossing your teeth. You prove me wrong. Did it really take you more than 30 seconds or a minute, right? So, and then I just wanna see how it goes, because sometimes you just have to break that negative mindset. And I think once you do, and once you time it and you're like, really, was that so bad? Like 2 minutes, it was done. Better than the 2 minutes I sat on the couch thinking about how I had to do it, and it was sort of putting me in a bad mood, right? So break the cycle and just try it. Just pick one thing and just try it this week and just do it and see how it is. And then let me know, because I'm curious. I don't know, social experiment. Will you join me in my social experiment? All right. Okay, you guys, have a great Wednesday. I have officially stopped sweating now for my workout, and I can head inside. So I'm going to go take advantage of the AC, and I will talk to you guys later.